Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes. Today we're diving into a full in-depth look at the all-new 2025 Honda CRF 100 Rally, a compact adventure machine that's making waves for being one of the most accessible and fun mini rally bikes on the market. Honda has built a reputation around reliability, versatility, and adventure readiness, and with the CRF 100 Rally, they've taken that DNA and scaled it down into a lightweight, entry-level package for riders who want the rally look and feel without the size or intimidation factor of the bigger CRF models. So, let's get into every detail from its key features and performance to design, handling, price, and what makes this bike stand out in the adventure category. Starting with what powers this little rally warrior, the 2025 CRF 100 Rally comes equipped with a 100cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke, air-cooled engine featuring Honda's latest PGM-FI fuel injection system. This ensures crisp throttle response, smooth cold starts, and excellent fuel efficiency. The engine delivers around 10 to 12 horsepower, with roughly 9 Nm of torque, making it perfect for new riders or those who want a manageable bike that's still fun to ride. The power band is smooth and linear, and the gearing is well balanced, whether you're cruising through city streets or taking on light off-road trails. With a 5-speed gearbox and light-weight clutch operation, gear shifts feel buttery smooth and forgiving, ideal for both beginners and experienced riders who want something light and playful. One of the most impressive aspects of the CRF 100 Rally is how Honda has carried over the Rally styling and ergonomics from its bigger siblings, like the CRF 300L Rally, into a smaller and more affordable package. The design screams adventure: a tall windscreen, bold rally fairing, and the signature Honda red and white color scheme. The front end sports a modern LED dual headlight setup with sharp lines, giving it that Dakar-inspired look. The windscreen actually works surprisingly well for highway speeds, deflecting wind around your chest and helmet, which makes longer rides more comfortable than you might expect from a small displacement bike. In terms of frame and suspension, the bike uses a lightweight semi-double cradle steel frame that gives a good balance between rigidity and flexibility. The front suspension consists of 35mm upside-down telescopic forks with about 130mm of travel, while the rear gets a Pro-Link monoshock setup with preload adjustability. The suspension tuning feels soft enough to absorb bumps and potholes on the road, yet firm enough for off-road trails. You won't be doing massive jumps or hardcore enduro rides, but for trail riding, dirt roads, and light adventure use, it's perfectly capable. Ground clearance sits around 250mm, which helps when riding over rocks or uneven surfaces. The braking setup features a single 260mm disc up front with a dual piston caliper and a 220mm rear disc, both equipped with ABS that can be switched off at the rear for off-road riding. The 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheel combination enhances its off-road credentials, and the dual-purpose tires provide a good compromise between grip on asphalt and traction on loose terrain. Weighing in at around 120 kilograms, the bike feels featherlight and incredibly manageable, especially when navigating tight city streets or twisty trails. The seat height is about 860mm, which gives that tall rally bike stance but remains approachable for most riders thanks to the narrow seat profile. The riding position is upright and relaxed, with wide handlebars providing great control and leverage. It's a bike that encourages confidence, especially for those transitioning from scooters or smaller road bikes into the adventure world. Comfort is surprisingly good for its class A. The seat is firm but not punishing, and the suspension absorbs most road imperfections easily. Fuel capacity is roughly 9 liters, giving it an excellent range considering its efficiency, averaging around 40 to 45 kilometers per liter, depending on how you ride. That translates to nearly 400 kilometers on a full tank, making it a genuine mini-adventure tourer. Performance-wise, the CRF 100 Rally isn't about outright speed but balance. It tops out around 90 km per hour, with a sweet spot between 60 and 80 km per hour where it feels the most comfortable. In the city, it's agile and fun. The light clutch, snappy throttle, and narrow build make it easy to filter through traffic. Off-road, it really shines thanks to its lightweight and excellent geometry. You can stand on the pegs and ride it through mud, gravel, or trails without feeling like it's going to throw you off. The power delivery is smooth and predictable, which helps when learning how to control traction or climb hills. It's a forgiving machine that rewards skill growth without punishing mistakes. When it comes to design and build quality, Honda has once again nailed it. The attention to detail is impressive for a 100cc bike. The fairing panels fit neatly, the paint and decals are crisp, and the frame welds look solid. The overall design language mirrors the larger CRF Rally models, making you feel like you are riding a scaled-down version of a full-fledged Dakar racer. The instrumentation is fully digital, featuring a clear LCD screen with a speedometer, trip meters, fuel gauge, gear indicator, and even a clock. It also includes a small USB charging port, which is great for keeping your phone or GPS powered on long rides. Honda has focused on making the CRF 100 Rally not just fun but practical. It's easy to maintain, with straightforward access to oil, filter, and airbox. Chain tensioning and tire changes are simple, which makes it appealing to riders who prefer DIY maintenance. The bike also features mounting points for soft luggage or small racks, making it ready for light touring or commuting with gear. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Honda CRF 100 Rally is expected to start around $3,500 to $3,800, depending on market and local taxes. For that price, you are getting genuine Honda quality, legendary reliability, and the kind of styling and adventure character that no other small-capacity bike currently offers. It's positioned perfectly for riders in developing markets, or even for those in larger markets looking for a fun second bike to explore trails without the weight or cost of something like a CRF 300 Rally. The real magic of the CRF 100 Rally lies in how it blends versatility and approachability. It's a machine that looks serious but feels friendly. It can be your everyday commuter through the week and your off-road companion on weekends. It's perfect for learning, exploring, and just enjoying the pure essence of motorcycling. Sure, it's not going to set any speed records, but that's not the point. The point is fun, freedom, and that feeling of adventure, all wrapped up in a lightweight, reliable package that just works. To sum it up, the 2025 Honda CRF 100 Rally is a brilliantly balanced mini-adventure bike that offers style, substance, and Honda's bulletproof reliability. It's light, affordable, easy to handle, and full of character. Whether you're a beginner getting into adventure riding or a seasoned rider looking for a playful, go-anywhere secondary bike, the CRF 100 Rally is an incredible choice. Honda has managed to make adventure riding more accessible than ever before. That's it for today's review, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the CRF 100 Rally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Ride safe, explore more, and I'll see you on the next one here at Ride Zone Bikes.